God, they just can't stop. I really wanted to go to sleep, but I had to take a peek at Benny's last live. I am so disappointed that this guy is part of this group. I cannot believe it. You know, I called them out so many times, right? And unfortunately, Chase, dude, you have crossed over and you have gone on my shit list. Everything I do here is for the sake of the missing children, for the sake of the Summer Wells missing children's case, period, end of story. You should never have gone on with Benny. You guys are in a spin. You guys are slipping and you're going down. And you're going down. How dumb can you be? How dumb can you be? You know, if your wife stands behind you on this one, I'd be shocked, but not overly shocked. So as soon as I saw a photo like this, I knew it. Welcome to WCIA Network, where everything I do here is for the sake of the missing children, period. I have been doing this for now going on 10 months, and it's so apparent that these guys are not paying attention, that this shit is falling apart. Hello, do you want to get thrown in jail tomorrow? Really, dude? I'm going to show you guys how well I know this. I'm going to show you something. So anyone that hasn't watched this, haven't watched my videos, I'll explain in a little second, very quick second. All I do are deep fakes here. I take out deep fakes and I show everybody how the guilty people are taking content and speaking to one another. These two dumbasses went on today, and their video is so fallen apart, and this has already gone to the TBI because you guys, I gotcha. You've got a head on the platter. Watch how dumb they are. Look at how they move. See how that's how you know their hands, watch. So their hands all move together at the same time. Like their hand movements, that's how you know. See? And that's what they do all throughout this video. Like all of their movements are the same. You guys are really stupid. Really stupid. Let me see which one I want to play. Okay, I want to play this one first. 58. Let me get this one out and explain this to you. You just put yourself in such a horrific situation before this all goes to grand jury. What a dumbass. Watch his hand. Look. Look how their hands move at the same time. They're in on it together. Watch. Do you see that? So many times it's hard to catch it. I'm telling you, these guys, it's like a drug, and he is not even acting the same way. He's acting very strange. Watch. They move at the same time. That's because they have to have everything lined up. Everything is the same. See? And no one's catching this shit. Their hand movements and all their gestures are the same time. Look at that. But I'm not done. They did a sacrifice. What they did tonight was a sacrifice. And I have the head on the platter. And how, look at all this. Watch this. It splits up. Wait, watch, see how there it is. There's the head on the platter. They're doing a sacrifice. It's in the wall. They even show the tree trunk. Do you know that big piece of tree trunk, like the twig? It's in there. Watch how this falls apart. Watch this. Do. There. Okay, so there's the tree trunk. There's the tree is in there. It's like that, it's that twig is in there. And then they have a head on a platter. This is what they do. Okay, so here, TBI, I am again giving you your 100,000th head on a platter. Right in the middle of their video. Right in the middle of their video. That's what it is. Boom, boom. You guys could do it yourself. I mean, there, go to 45602 on his video and just get it yourself. Put it on 0.25. There's the on the bottom is a tree trunk. Just put it in 0.25 and play it slow. Right there. I showed you guys a time. Go do it yourself. It's so easy. The whole entire thing falls apart. There's children in here. The whole thing falls apart. Look at that. And he's not even inside. He's really outside. This is called a deep fake. In between, you see that he is outside doing a fucking sacrifice. And no one gives a freaking rat's ass. Look at that. He's outside. Then he is inside. Outside and then he's inside. Look. Outside and then within the same frame. Within that same frame, he's inside. He's doing a sacrifice. And there's the wood. There's the wood. God knows what they do with it. And there's the head. You all have to go take the photos. I've taught you what to do. Go do it. This one is the easiest. And I've given you the time frame. Look at that. Watch. This all falls apart. All in here. It's all in there. It's right in there. Right there. Because it's really one room. They're not split apart. They're probably with Candace and Ernie. Like, this is ridiculous. It's all in there. Right in there. Right, see? See how all that's falling apart? Right in there is the whole entire reason for their video tonight. It's called a sacrifice. It's right there. So, Chasen, whatever your name is, why did you have to do this? Why? Why? You guys are in a spin. I told you you're going down. All my videos are going to be speaking to you dumb MFs. I'm speaking to the guilty. I am telling you that you cannot get away with this anymore. I just showed you a video from Michael Vaughn. Now I am showing you how you cannot get away with this anymore. I will be up your ass. No one else is taking your video and going at 0.25 other than the people on my channel. Look at that. It's not hidden. It's right there. So you guys just keep doing what you're doing. Get yourselves all wasted. put this shit up, and then one day the TBI is going to wake up and be like, holy crap, there's a freaking head on a platter. Yeah, cracking cases that he's in this. So just keep doing your shit. But my message this week is to the ones that are guilty. There are way too many people that know how to do this now. They get what you're doing. This is not hidden anymore. You're hiding behind, you think, a wall, but we all know it's in one room. You're not even inside. This is all completely fabricated while you are doing a kill. And what I'm telling you is we are all over you like flies on shit. This isn't working anymore. There's your head. There's your head. Let me tell you guys something. There's a lot going on in that room too. There's a lot of bad shit, and it's with underage kids, and there's a lot of shit going on wherever they are right now. But guess what? Like I said before, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing is gonna happen. There he is. They're both intensely staring at that screen that you cannot see because that is a sacrifice. I know what's going on in that room because I know. And that cracking cases is right in there. Damn it. I don't know names. I'm not good at it. I know that he didn't even seem like himself. I'm like, who is this? It didn't even, his whole entire everything. But this is what they're staring at. Look at their faces. The last time I saw this was when Benny was with Don, okay? And then Benny was with Doug one time. And now it's this guy. See in the corner all of those frames? Boom, boom, boom. Right in all those frames, you guys. Just like I taught you guys before, look down. Okay, so you could see the dead person, literally. Look down in the corner and you'll see all these different frames come together. That small, little, teeny little frame in the middle is the truth. So watch. The truth lies in between all of those frames. And lucky for them, I know how to get to it. And if they were paying attention, they would know that people know how to get to it. Look at how down in the corner Benny's in two frames. It's like, let's see, because those are fake Bennies all over the place. See how they're switching around? Those are all fake. Busted, dumbass. Now who's the dumbass? You're the dumbass. Because I see what you're doing. I'm so frustrated. Do you know how frustrating it is? Watch how this shit's gonna fall apart like right in front of your eyes. I'm first starting for the... I haven't even played this. All I do is videotape it. Look how it's falling apart already. Look how it's falling apart. Welcome, boys, because your little secret's going to be exposed right here. It's all right in there. And anyone that really cares to try to do it themselves, just go get their video, play it at 0.25. Look at how they're in each other's, like, this is bullshit. They're in Candace's house. That's where they are. And look at the person down the middle. The person down the middle is the one that's getting the shit kicked out of them. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. They are out of control. And they're out of control, and we're the ones losing sleep over it. Watch how many layers are on top of him. Boom. That's what I want. That one. Oops, I lift my finger. Oh, I wish I wasn't. Oh, shoot. I'm going to wind up doing this. So here, great example. Whatever's under this is the truth. All of this shit I could bring down and no one is no, I don't understand this. Because truthfully, if TBI was really watching them in the correct way, this video would have been taken down because it's brutal. You guys, this video is brutal. There's a lot going on in here. And his eyeballs are so fixated on what he's doing or what he's watching that he hasn't moved. He's like fixated, like wasted and fixated and nervous and jittery and moving and he can't sit still and he's jumping in his chair and my God, look what's going on here. Benny is on him. He's on Benny. This is all cover up. I wish you could that's my phone in the background there. The reflection. Look at that. And look at how the icon changes. Oh, fuck off, whoever just did. I'm not in the mood to hear anyone that has a bad thing to say while we're trying to find the missing children. While we're here working our butts off trying to figure this all out so they could get arrested, everyone is running around in circles trying to figure out how to cover up. It is the strangest thing I have ever seen. Look at their hands. Look at how their hands move together. Watch that. That's how you know that this is a deep fake. Like this is all fake. Watch their hands. I think that's the funniest thing. But the most important thing is what you see in the corner. Like tomorrow, I will be putting up photos and just speaking. I will be putting up photos from this tomorrow after I go through the video and just speaking to, what does he have, a cat on his finger? Just speaking to the guilty. So I don't have to explain everything. All I'm going to be doing tomorrow is pointing it out in a way that these guys know I could see where they're in, what room they're in, where they are, and what they're doing. Watch chasing whatever his name is falling apart. You know why? Because their deep fake are their faces. Their faces are on top of the person that's getting the shit kicked out of them. Do you understand? So they line up their faces. They have to concentrate, right? Their faces are lined up over the person that's getting their shit kicked out of them. And they sort of have to look alike. It's like kind of like what happened with Michael Vaughn and Summer Wells. Because they looked so much alike, but some of the times it will fall apart and when they don't match it up right, and that's why we see Summer Wells. Now look at Benny. Look at these guys. Look at that. It is a complete sacrifice. And tomorrow, I will have all of this look absolutely beautiful. Look at that. You know why? Because it's already falling apart so badly that it's so easy. And if TBI could get in there and go look at the last half, because the last half are filled with some kids, and I best believe that they're probably underage. And look at how they move together, because they are the same person, you see. See? It's someone getting the shit kicked out of them. Wow. So disappointed. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. So disappointed. And this is what we do at WCIA. We uncover the truth beneath the deep fake. I just look at that. You guys, that's so fake. Look at that. Oh my God. Dumb and Dumber. Seriously. Oh my God, Dumb and Dumber. But right in there. So do you see how that's a fake Benny all in white over there? So one of those people in between here is the one getting the shit kicked out of them. There's a lot of different people in here that they tried to cover up, but not smart. Not smart. All right, I'm just seeing what, I don't know what other, I only just made a few movies because I know that I'm going to have to work on this tomorrow, because I'm going to go sleep and I'm going to be in a very spiritual place. But let me tell you guys something. This has a lot to say. Holy shit. Look at you guys. We're going to get faces and everything. Sorry, dudes. Once the TBI and now the Attorney General understands exactly what this is, they're going to know exactly how to get all their information. Because by the time they get on with this, all of the videos are going to be so loosened up. Look at them. Look at these dum-dums. Look at all the frames in there. So the object of what they're doing, for those that are new, is there's a layer of this that's a whole story in between the deep fake. The deep fake they place way in the truth, I should say, is in between the frames, right? And it's the truth that is basically goes on the dark web. And it's the truth that they sell and make money when they show someone getting the shit kicked out of them, or a head on a platter, I'm assuming is probably worth the most money. You know, when they say, oh, I'd love to see that guy's head on a platter. Well, they probably do it for a certain amount of money, right? So that's what's hidden in here. But I found the secret recipe how to break it apart. And that's what I've been doing here. I've been sharing it. Ooh, look all that. I have been sharing it here. You put, see the face? You put the video on 0.25 and you record it. You hold your phone up. You hold your phone up and you record it at 0.25. Then you transfer it to your computer. You play it slowly, holding the cursor down and going frame by frame. And as you go to the next frame, if you see something like that, like all those bright, all different frames in there, like boom, 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 that's when you know you have a sliver of the truth sitting in there. And most likely that is your that would be your destination to get the most information out, to show a slice of reality, in hopes to be able to identify someone and get the attention of the authorities. And it's all for the sake of the missing children. So we are here for Summer Moon Wells. We are here for Summer Moon Wells. Nobody else. And it seems as if there are a lot of people lying why they're all out here. Because neither one of these faces are out here for Summer Moon Wells. This is not what you do on a live for Summer Moon Wells. At all. So I needed to show the real reality of what is going on here for the second time today, because tomorrow I will be putting up, what's on his hand? Oh, that's weird. What is that? Tomorrow I will be putting up clear photos of what is happening here. Because right now it's a lot of blur because I quickly videotaped it with my finger down the whole entire time. So I could give you guys a glimpse of really what these guys are doing. And they're just in sync. I think I did all the, oh no, did I do this one? Oh yeah, I did. This is the one with the head. So do you understand that he's in the garage, but yet he also shows himself outside, and then yet he actually looks like he's sitting, that they're with actually Candace. Like there's the head. This one actually comes out the easiest. That's a head on a platter, you guys. So it's all right in here. So how I know that this is the Wells home, just to let you guys know that this is in Candace's house, because I've seen this exact room before. I know which room this is. And they are in Candace's house for some of this, because that is Candace's house. Right in the sliver. So look at in between those two frames. So as I stop it in between those two frames, we are now all of a sudden, wait, boom. We are now all of a sudden entered the Wells' home. So this is great. Every time I get on, it works out like this. This is great. I could match this up in a heartbeat. Exactly where this is. They're doing a sacrifice. This weekend is Easter. So see, that's all real fast in there. So right there. And right there's where you stop. And this is a real true look at the inside of one of their rooms. This is really, that's really what it looks like. Not that. That. Takes a very steady hand. So you see that wood on the bottom, which is very interesting. That is the wood that has the twig around it. To me, what you're looking at is a part of what they use as the part of the sacrifice. Like that is something that's very symbolic to them during their process. That's the wood that they use. So there's some part of their process. It's right there. And it's important. It's important to them. There's the head in the box. This is the last video. I mean, it's not the last. Oh my God, I have the whole thing to do. So this is where the fake rooms split. But understand that they're in one room, you guys. So see how that head is coming out of the box with the maroon, with the maroon corners. That's what you see there. And this is what they're trying to line up, because he's really in, like, he's right there. So right in here would show more of the room. It's right in there. It's also right, like right in here. Wow. There's a great shot of the head in the box. Take a picture of that, you guys. Where's my phone? I think I dropped it. Look at that. Oh my God. TBI. Here's another head being delivered to you on a platter. Boom. And that ain't chasing Kraken, whatever is Kraken face and chasing is called. Chasing. And that's not Benny. And that's not whoever that lady. This is someone that they're sacrificing. And unfortunately, Cam is in this. So if anyone's waking up tomorrow morning thinking that they're just going to use their little voices and do their thing, I highly suggest questioning him about this. Highly suggest questioning him about him having the same movements as Benny, and where did he get, and why is there a head on a platter? He could say anything he wants to get out of it, but you all could do this at home and get the same result. And then why is it that Benny could all of a sudden be outside, and then within split milliseconds he's inside? And they're all and they wind up, see, there it is again. Oh, now it's even getting better. There are a lot of people there. They're having a party, you guys. This is a lot of people there. So look at the bottom right-hand corner. There's like... So let me tell you something. In my elements, there's the box with, and the head is always in the corner, right? That's what's coming through. This is so easy. This is Benny's live program tonight. All they're doing with Cam on TV, on the YouTube with him and someone else, is that they are doing a live sacrifice, and that is, sorry to say, that is Candace's house. They're making up all this shit, where she is, what she's doing. Well, that's Candace's house, not this one. Now he's faking it wherever he is. Let me see here. Right. Wait. There's the wood of importance. Unbelievable. Whatever his name is, anyone that listens to him tomorrow, just take some screenshots and send it and say, what the fuck, dude? Like, what is this? And why were you acting so strange? It let him know that people notice. They know when you're acting strange and not yourself, because we only know, we here at YouTube, most of us only know what we're presented, right, on YouTube of who you are. And then you have a perception of who that person is and how they're going to respond and act and carry on conversation and with poise and do whatever. And then you get this. Like, is that them putting someone in the little plastic container? Like, Kraken, if Kraken is on tomorrow, someone ask him. I'm not. Because I already did my thing with them already, question them. But this is really bad. This is really bad stuff. So I had to show this to you guys, because when I see someone like these guys think they got away with murder, they may not get arrested, but this is going down in my book as a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice. It's all in there. Go to his channel and just go play around with it. Just videotape it at 0.25 on your phone. Set it back to your computer and watch it. Just hold your finger down. Do what I'm doing. Just moving it very, very slowly. And when you see the light change like that, like the light change, that's when you look for a head on a platter in between. Because that's usually where it is. It's like in between, see? And that's what you're going to look for. And take pictures and make sure to share it so this stuff doesn't go unnoticed. And this is for the guilty. Once again, I am saying, understand, to the guilty party, understand that I don't need anyone to understand what I'm doing and how guilty of information this is. The only ones that I need are the authorities. And I need you to realize that this is coming apart. You guys know what this is. I know what this is. So understand that I'm not going to stop. I will be playing your shit until the day you get thrown in jail. And then you won't have access to this. But you are clearly still out there doing your sacrifices and no one's stopping you. Clearly. But your time is coming. Your time is, ooh, look at all that. Your time is approaching. And the Summerwell's missing children want justice now. They want it now. And whatever this is and whoever's doing this, they're being very quietly cautious on how they're going to take this down. You know why? They're lining up the ones who are going to take the fault for the people that don't want to be exposed. There are people right now trading their own life for the guilty. So the other people just won't get exposed. That's what it is. It's the name of the game. There's Benny. Standing in a tree trunk. All right, y'all. Thank you once again. Now I'm going to sleep. Love you. God bless you. And thank you so much for being here. Subscribe if you have not, please. And so you can get alerted and the little bell. And thumbs up on your way out. And thank you guys for coming back. I've done a lot tonight. See you all tomorrow from one of the most very powerful spiritual places in the world. I'm going to bed. Good night, y'all.